garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. Welcome, our warriors!
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
Hogy a faszba?
Greetings.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right.
Of course.
I'll write you. And I.
Longsword.
Goodbye. The first combatant will be Pavel, called Roebuck, from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz, from the company of Sir Ransig Kubla. Welcome, our warriors! The combatants have entered the arena, and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords. Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. We have a victor in the second duel. He is Henry of Skalitz. He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round. The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Kubla. And his adversary will be Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Talmberg. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords. Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
What's the matter? Lost your balls? Ah! Ah! Yep. Ow! Ah! Ah!
Skills in this round and emerge victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. Meeting face to face in this round will be Laszlo, Hungarian warrior and Turk slayer at Nicopolis, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Kubla. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Get him!
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Asarba! Ezt elbasztam!
Ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Henry,
Thank you.
you've earned it. See you later.
To me?
Ah! Watch where you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Good evening. God be with you. God preserve.
I'm in prop.
Ah!
Yeah. 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 What's up, Kuno?
It's about that accursed ring.
What, again?
Aye, I heard the fellas had you running around for them. You mustn't let them take advantage of you. Anyway, it's all gotten a bit out of hand. I wanted to raise morale, but instead I've got them at each other's throats.
Yeah, true enough. But what do you want me to do?
I want you to get the ring from Petter and bring it to me. I can't just take it back, see? I'd lose their trust. Besides, Petter's hidden it somewhere. He won't be willing to give it up.
All right. But I hope this is the last time. I'll bring you the ring and the game's over.
Don't worry, I've done with this game. In future, I'll just buy the fellas a drink now and again. Let them play their own games.
You haven't told me it yet. Turn a phrase, for fuck's sake. If you're gonna tell a joke, you say, "Have you heard this one?"
Which one? How am I supposed to know which joke you mean?
Because when you're talking to a normal person, he'll let you get on with telling the joke.
I'm not stopping you. Get on with it, for fuck's sake.
Jesus. All right, so there was this priest who was always complaining about his teeth to everyone he met. One day, he was sitting in the alehouse, and this innkeeper asked him why he was so glum about. The priest says, "My teeth are hanging loose. I'm afraid they'll all fall out." The innkeeper thinks about it and says, "Father, my balls have been hanging loose for more than 30 years, and they haven't fallen out yet."
Look here, Petter. About the ring I gave you.
Yeah? What about it?
I need to have it back.
Well, that's tough. And don't think you can pinch it from me. I've got it well hidden.
Supposing I take it from you fairly. At dice, maybe?
Ah, you know me too, Ray. Fine. We can play for it. As long as you can put up a decent wager.
Fine. Let's play.
That's what I like to hear.
Someone stole...
No.
Well, whoever took the ring left some message in its place.
What, someone here knows how to write?
What? Someone stole...
Well, whoever took the ring left some message in its place.
What? Someone here knows how to write? Oh,
What? Some...
Well, who...
What?
Someone stole that ring from me. You wouldn't happen to have any idea who?
Mm-hmm.
Was it you?
Mm-hmm.
And will you give it back to me?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, let me guess. You want me to figure out the message on that paper?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're on. Where did you learn to read and write? If the others could at least read a little, you could communicate with them. Ah, sure. I suppose it suits you fine this way too. So, back to the riddle. Humility?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Hand it over then. Here it is.
Oh, good. Finally there'll be peace around here. And listen, I won't invite you for a drink, since it's not the right occasion. But I've got something special for you.
Thank you kindly. Look what I've got. I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out, then.
Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
I took him to the Ratai jailhouse.
What will happen to him?
That's up to Sir Radzig. Considering what he did, he'll be lucky to get out of it alive.
I'm not so sure. Radzig always had a soft heart. He got me off the gallows after all. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
All right.
There they are. I can see Zul's colours. It seems they want a parley, sir.
Parlay, eh? Right then.
Let's parlay.
God be with you, Sir Kuno.
My respects, Sir Hagen.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach, wasn't it?
An age ago that was. In those days we fought under the same banner.
We did. And even today, we may yet part friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Kobila.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Kobila is my affair, since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands. And you, Hagen, you are disturbing that order.
No offense, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Kobila concerns a higher ideal. Kobila shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Kobila's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it. If you accept my offer, on the other hand, you can ride away from here a rich man. What do you say, sir?
Kuno, you can't do it.
You're making a common mistake, Henry. There's a difference between what a man can't do and what he ought not to do. In this case, the difference is the size of Hagen's offer.
Have you no honor at all? To sell yourself to the highest bidder?
The only bidder. Radzig never offered me a groschen.
Because you owe him a favor.
And this is the third time I've had to pay him back. My conscience is clean.
Tell me, Kuno, what do you think makes a good mercenary?
If I knew that, I'd have a marble palace in Florence. I'd sit all day on a golden throne, drinking wine. But I suppose for a start, he should be skilled in warfare.
Oh, that's how you see it. But what about those who enlist your service? What they value is loyalty and fulfilling your duty. A mercenary who turns after coin like a vane after the wind isn't worth his salt.
An eloquent speech, but like I said, I've paid Radzig back quite enough. So if you don't mind, I'll take that pile of coin and fuck off.
And then what? Do you think anyone will ever hire you again after they hear of this?
With that much money, I won't have to worry about that for a while. Anyway, everyone will understand how things really stand.
Do you really think Sir Radzig and others like him will share your interpretation of mercenaries' honor? Not a chance. Everyone will see you for the swindler and turncoat you are, and Sir Radzig and I will make damn sure you won't come out of this smelling of roses.
Are you threatening me?
Call it what you like.
Fine. It seems you have learned something after all.
You'll stay then?
Obviously.
Well, it didn't seem so obvious to me.
Come on now, Henry. Don't take offense. And let's go and deal with Hagen.
It's true, Sir Hagen. This is not the first time I've paid Radzig back. Nor will it be the last. But then, he did save my neck from the noose. So I'll be long beholden to him. I'll make no bargain with you. But I will take your silver.
You would fight me? You're a damn fool.
I've no wish to fight, but neither do you. Otherwise you wouldn't have tried to buy me off. So it seems that we're evenly matched. Let's see who fortune favors.
So be it.
Well, that's that. Good work, lads.
Ha ha! Whore sons!
Well, now it's time for a drink.
Let's see what... See. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Watch what you're doing. There's people walking here.
Tell me something. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on winning the tournament. I'm proud of you.
Sir, we got rid of Zool.
Finally, some good news. Tell me all about it.
We caught up with Hagen in the fields near Mergulya, and there was a skirmish. But before that, Hagen tried to bribe Kuno.
Tell me, how did you persuade Kuno to stay on our side?
You're assuming Kuno would have gone for Hagen's offer?
I'm quite certain he gave it some thought. Considering I don't pay him a single groschen, probably quite a lot of thought.
You're quite right.
So, how did you persuade him?
I simply appealed to his honor, sir.
Simply. Knowing Kuno, I'd say it would be simpler to persuade the devil to go to church on Sunday.
That's not far off the mark. But maybe he's not that bad after all. In the end, he did stay and fight for you.
Any losses on our side? Kuno's men? How did they fare?
We were fortunate. Everyone survived, including Kuno.
That's how it should be. Anyway, you deserve a reward for your efforts. And thank you, Henry. Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Thank you, sir. But I'm sure you'd have managed without me.
Don't be so modest, lad. Since that catastrophe at Skalitz, I don't have many people left that I can rely on. Best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.